Okay, I know I don't look the best right now. I don't sound the best. I'm still having COVID. But I am gonna continue on the story. Basically, I had just finished watching the new Spider-Man movie. I cried twice, just saying. And yeah, we just need to change things on the story because they don't add up to what happens in the movie. But anyways, hello everyone. My name is NewFlowerGirl, but you can call me Demi, and welcome back to another The Red Panda Behind the Story. So yeah, basically, if you didn't know, if you haven't watched the movie, go and click off this video and watch Spider-Man No Way Home. Um, And yeah, basically, we need to change a lot of things. Basically, Aunt May died. I totally did not expect that to happen. So basically, we need to change someone. And also, everyone forgot that he was Spider Man, that Peter Parker is Spider Man. So we need to change all of that as well. Um, so, um, yeah. Um, we need to change things. And I don't know what to do, basically. Um, so basically, someone who knows Parker, but basically it's not. Um, okay, so basically we're gonna change some things up. So basically, as of right now, Parker has told Ned that they were once friends and they became friends again. Um, so no, we're gonna get MJ in as well. So so we're gonna say his girlfriend MJ. Um, so yeah, basically we now need to change everything from that says Aunt May or his aunt to um, to his girlfriend or MJ. So we basically need to do that now. Ignore that message. We don't need to change anything here. I think we need to change something here because no, we don't. Because they don't. She doesn't know who the Spider-Man is, and she's like Spiderling. Um, we need to change things here. Who are you? Spiderling. Okay, we need to change this. Your girlfriend. Okay, we need to put a question mark here. And then we're gonna add something else to the story. Basically, I think here he's gonna say like, I think she's the Spider-Man is gonna say like you don't know me, like something like that. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Look. Oh, wrong one again. Oh, wait. It's really confusing, this keyboard. Said the Spiderling. I'm just gonna call him Spiderling until he basically says Spider-Man, which is right here. So from there on, I have to call him Spiderling. I'm gonna do double space there. Just because otherwise it will get confusing. You do double space there. You don't know me. But I am the Spider-Man. I am just trying to look for my girlfriend. I'll make it sound like Peter Parker is actually there. I'm just trying to look for my girlfriend, alright? I mean, she said she was going on vacation. To here. To this place. She said it would be only for how long did she actually say she was going? It didn't say that. We'll just say for 1 week. No, for 2 weeks. But it has been 2 months since. And if you remember correctly, my father has gone missing. He went on vacation to New York. He said it was for 2 weeks. But right now it has been 2 months since he's left. So basically that is basically where Kyra realizes that they have the same issues. Since she left. Kyra looked at him and said, both my father and your girlfriend went on vacation, but they never returned. I'm here to find them and put that fool who did this behind bars. I'm expecting you to help me, Spiderling. And then we basically... yeah, I think this is like all right. It's like Sunday evening, race about to begin. Kyra sat on top of the McLaren garage because she's friends with Lando, so she just has unlimited VIP access. And then Parker comes and sits next to her, asking what the lineup is. Basically, ever since he got unknown, he got back to being the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, known as the Spider-Man, not as Peter Parker, among other people. He basically got time to do things for himself, as well as watching Formula 1. And he has been quite a fanatic about it. He's basically a massive fan of Haas F1, because Parker is from America and Haas is an American team. I'm trying to put the link there. But Parker's also like currently watching IndyCar as well, because that's also in America. He went to Miami Beach to that event, to that racing event, which actually starts this year. Yeah. Confusing. As always, my brain is dead because I have COVID. I should actually also change things in the lineup because Raikkonen is out of Formula 1. He has retired. We shall put Zauda. I think that's how you write it. I'm not sure. We're gonna put Russell in the place of Bottas. Actually, we're gonna swap Russell with Bottas, but we are gonna swap Bottas with Zhou. Just to, like, you know, make it sound believable. Giovinazzi is also out. We're gonna put Latifi in the place of here. So like there. And Albon is also in Formula 1. So basically we're gonna let Albon have the gearbox change. I'm sorry guys. I will cut all my coughs out because my coughs, they are horrible to listen to. Okay, so Albon had his gearbox changed due to a crash which gave him a 5-place grid penalty. Latifi failed to set a lap due to technical difficulties. Oh wait, then we should actually put Albon here. I mean, because Latifi didn't set a lap. So the drivers were getting ready for the starts. The drivers were getting ready to start the formation lap. Kyra asked the Spider-Man, "What's your real name?" I mean, I wasn't there when Mysterio revealed your identity. Peter Parker, did he say? And don't blame yourself for not knowing me. I asked a wizard. I mean, that's how we all call Doctor Strange. To cast a spell to make everybody forget me. Forget that I am Spider-Man. And this was basically the moment where Kyra like remembers. It's like the spell doesn't work on her because she's also special. Kyra looked at him. She faintly remembers sorry, my throat's dry. She faintly remembers the broadcast. The broadcast that showed a man climbing climbing a building like a spider. Like a spider, and said, "You climbed the Washington Monument. I saw you on the news." But you were not in the jungle then. But were you not in the jungle then? And how do you remember? I mean, the spell made everyone forget who I am. So we're gonna make it be like that Kyra chuckled, you know? Kyra chuckled. I think that's how you write it. Chuckled and said, throat's real dry. I was watching the race when there was a breaking news interruption, and that's when I saw it. I went to the jungle 4 years ago. And for special people to have the spell fully work on them, the wizard should have done it 5 times. We're just gonna say that. So basically, Kyra is too powerful to have her memory fully wiped of the Spider-Man. Because like she faintly remembers it because there was also like another person there. So like her father was also there, and actually I think her mum was there too, and she always remembers her mum. I think that will be it. That her mum was there as well. We'll see. The drivers lined back up on their position for the race to start. 5 red lights went on and back off again. And then you'll hear in your head, and it's lights out, and away we go. All the cars moved and began to race. At turn 1, an AlphaTauri hit a McLaren, which went off into the barriers. It was Ricciardo that got hit by Tsunoda, who also retired from the race. "Is there a champion already?" asked Peter. "Not yet for the drivers," said Kyra. "For the constructors, this year is McLaren, with the most podiums of the entire season. For the drivers, however, is on top. Whoever is on top of the championship leaderboard at checkered flag becomes a champion. It's close between Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, and Lando Norris. If we take out Lando Norris there, like if we just get him off the line, then we have flashbacks to last year. Max Verstappen and Hamilton battling for the title, you know? Peter looked at her and asked, who do you think will be the champion? "I really want Lando to be champion," said Kyra, "but I think it will be either Lewis or Max, just like 2021. Both jumped down and watched the race from inside the McLaren pit box. With 5 laps to go, Kyra began to shake a little. All McLaren crew members thought because it was Lando leading the race. We have seen that before, and it ended horribly. With Max on P3 and Lewis on P5, Lando would be the world champion if the flag falls." But Peter was shaking too. Both Peter and Kyra knew something wasn't right. A few minutes later, the whole McLaren team ran towards pit wall and stuff, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, and then there was something else. I should actually be reading the story, like, you know. Oh yeah, we need to change something here because I can see Peter's girlfriend. I should actually say Spider-Man's girlfriend. There. Because they don't actually know that. I so love this moment. Like, Peter walked out of the pit box. Kara followed him and asked, "What is it? Is there something wrong?" "She's close," said Peter. "Very close." Peter walked forward a little more. Then a fox-like creature jumped on Peter's head. It was Carla, Kara's pet red panda. Kara laughed and said, "Yes, she was very close." And then we have this one. A man and a girl. I'm after your sticky boyfriend. MG. And why do I have to do something with him? What else do we need to change? Kara is the one I need now, and she will come for you. She will save her precious father. And the Spiderling will save his precious and only family. That's right, because Parker's only family currently is... Well, without this story made, his only family is his home. And just... He basically doesn't have a family anymore. Now I realize. Oh, that's so sad. That's really, really sad. Because, like, even the Avengers forgot he's Spider-Man. So he doesn't even have the Avengers family anymore. That's so sad. I just realized. Oh my god. Guys, please subscribe to save Spider-Man. To give him a family. Because we save Spider-Man here. Do it now. I mean, at least even if you love Spider-Man. Okay, this part, this is basically where Spider-Man tells them, like, "Hey, I'm Peter Parker." It's like he trusts them. Peter told everyone at the table he was Spider-Man. And he also, like, worked things out with Happy Hogan. We need to change this. Carla knows the pain you're going through, said Cara. She used to have it. The day my father found her, she had to leave her family and children behind. To look for a better place, a safer one. MJ might not be in the most safe spot on Earth, but she is alive. both Carla and me can feel it. That is true. I can also feel it. Even though she didn't remember Spider-Man. I mean, Parker could have asked Strange to just have MJ and Ned and the Avengers to have them know him. To just let them have a memory of him, and not just no one, not just himself. Something will happen to make you lose control. Lando looked at Peter and said, "Do you think I've been driving a race car for a couple of years? I've practiced and practiced. Every time I lost control and spun during a session, I kept going. I kept going until I didn't make that mistake anymore." That is true. I mean, this year he can't redeem himself at Russia because of what's going on currently. Like, the Russian Grand Prix is cancelled. It's been taken off the calendar for this year. I'm not sure about next year, but we'll see about that. But yeah. Now we just have to get rid of everything that says May. And we do have to remember we were never in control, not even over our own lives. If things go like the way we would expect it to, God throw a stone at it. Throw back to what Ultron said. But the one thing you control, did Zach say, who just walked in, Zach Brown, CEO of McLaren, are your powers. You have lived with them and are part of you, just like how racing is part of mine. So, like, yeah, and then they, like, inspire him and all sorts. Like, they're like, you were able to hold the gauntlet in your hand. You almost got it off on your own. Like, you know? If you've watched Infinity War. So, yeah, we'll do this. We need to change all of this. So many girlfriends in here. Just the worst. Wait, not a capital G. She's not a god girlfriend. Yeah, and then we basically need to... Then we basically need to carry on with the movie, which I failed to do when I did a live stream. So, yeah. There will soon be a video coming out where I finish off this part. Basically, Peter Parker in trouble. So yeah, that one will come out later. Probably, like, 2 weeks from when I upload this video. But I will record it on the same day, just because. But I will drink a lot of water before I make the next video, and I'll have water with me. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the subscribe button to save Spider-Man, to give him a family, because he's lost his family completely. Like this video. But that's it from me for now. Stay safe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!